I'm often asked about how to write, how to get started writing, and there's two books. Uh, I have both of them. I cannot find the other one. The other one is On Writing by Stephen King, and this is the other one, A Writer's Time by Atchity, Kenneth Atchity. This is tremendous. If you, this is about finding the time, making writing part of your life. So it talks about editing methods and the whole processes and inspirational things. And I don't think I've ever read it to the end, because I get to a point and I'm so inspired, I get back to my writing. So this is an excellent book for anybody who wants to try to get that novel out of them. The other one is On Writing by Stephen King. I think he himself calls him a vernacular writer, but he has so many good observations in that book about writing, about like really classic writers or really great literature. They might write all their lives, but they might just a small period of 2 or 3 or 4 really good books in one time. So there's some aspects of writing that you really can't control. Has to do with the time of history you're in, and just some connection of that with your talent. And what else I was going to say about that? Here's the other thing. You know, the whole idea of finding time to write. If you are something, you just do it. And the example is Stephen King, where he talks about, well, you know, he's starting out, he's working the job as a janitor in some school all day, and then he comes home and he eats, and then all night he writes. So it's not about finding time to write. He only would sleep a few hours at night. Because he was a writer, that was just something he did, like breathing. So maybe we have to look at writing like that. It's just something that's going to flow out of us. And if it doesn't really flow out of us, maybe that means you're not really a writer. And a lot of people hang their head in shame in relation to someone like Stephen King, who he never had to find time to write. He just, instead of sleeping, he'll spend those hours writing and then go back to school and be a janitor all day. I suppose if we really want to do something hard enough, we might do that. And I suppose the other reason we might not find time to write is we haven't made an outline. And I'll have to do another video on that at some point. But make an outline. You might want to look into these books. Just wanted to point this one out. This one and On Writing by Stephen King.